What can I sell you today, soldier?
Can we see you, mister?
Ah, looks like you're doing the selling today, huh? Mine's a store, daughter.
Morning.
Sarah, look at this. Can I have it, Papa? Please, can I have it?
Catherine, keep your sister away from here.
$3.75 isn't so much. It's a beautiful chair.
Oh, all right.
Later.
Sarah, come look at this. It's
You don't really care one way or the other.
Thank you.
How's it going over here?
I sold the chair.
To that sourpuss?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. Looks like you earned yourself a day's pay.
All right, sir.
2 bits, okay?
Yes.
Huh?
I believe that's fair.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Good. All right.
First money I've ever earned.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, Josephine. Read to me. You look like the kind of girl who knows how to read.
Hawthorne. Excellent choice, Mr. Hollander.
Huh?
The evening before my departure for Blythedale, I was returning to my bachelor apartments after attending a wonderful exhibition of the Veiled Lady, when an elderly man of rather shabby appearance met me in an obscure part of the street. "Mr. Coverdale," said he softly, "can I speak with you a moment?"
Beautiful reader. Beautiful.
As I have casually alluded to the Veiled Lady, it may not be amiss to mention, for the benefit of such of my readers as are unacquainted with her now forgotten celebrity, that she was a phenomenon.
Here she is, boys! Come down! Come here, boys!
Whoa! You're mine now,
Come on,
lady. Boys! Yeah! Yeah!
Give me my money! I sold her the fair and square!
Quiet, old man.
Oh. Oh.
What happened to you, girl?
Have you seen two soldiers?
They came by about an hour ago. Looking for a lost sister, they said.
I need to buy some things.
You do? You got any money?
Yes.
All right.
Don't you have any dresses?
Not ready-made. This is what we got. And needles and thread. It's against the law to dress improper to your sex.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Monahan, the portraits will be ready Tuesday if you'd like to come by for them. Or perhaps Miss Monahan could come by for them.
Good afternoon, Mr. Hill.
Afternoon, Miss Monahan.
I've come for the portraits.
You've never seen a picture of yourself?
No.
You look beautiful.
I think I look funny.
Or out of my house! Out of my sight! She and her bastard can die in the street.
Helen, will you keep my baby? I don't care about myself as long as I know my child is taken care of.
Morning, Chad.
This Ruby City.
Yeah. That's quite a scar.
Living.
I guess he must have come a long way, huh?
What's your name, kid?
Joe Monahan, sir.
Well, I'm Lyle Hogg, and this here is Sam.
There really rubies in these hills?
Poor kid. That's what the first man thought, but they just turned out to be garnets.
Hills are full of them.
And they ain't worth much at all. Most men around here are digging for gold.
I don't mind striking gold. Where can I get outfitted?
Livery stable, up ahead on the right.
Can't miss it.
Thank you, Mr. Hogg. Sam.
Thanks, Mary.
Need anything else?
Good stories, Eddie.
Here you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
How's the stew, Jack?
Looks like a Baki stood to me.
Well, it could be. But he don't got no money.
What makes you so sure?
Well, his hands are clean, but his clothes stink like everybody else's.
You.
I'm too sure. Sure enough. Better nick
Like a dude to me.
I don't think so. Could be trouble.
Yeah.
Get some else.
I need 2 beers of whiskey.
Uh-oh.
We don't like dudes around here. We had a dude dropped in here the other day, had on black and yellow stockings.
Striped. We run him out of town barefoot.
I guess you better take off your boot.
Take off your boots, Sensei. Not so fast.
Maybe you got a knife in your boot. See, Frank, I told you you weren't no dude.
That's what I said.
No offense, but there's nothing I hate more than a dude.
They've got as much right to be here as you do, mister.
Do they now?
Why don't you leave the boy alone, Frank Badger? He just wants to go his own way.
Percy, we were just being friendly. Fair enough, Percy. Fair enough. Good deal.
Good night, gentlemen.
This ground turns to ice in winter.
Is that what you wrote out to tell me, Mr. Corcoran?
Not a nugget in sight, eh?
No, sir. Not yet. But any day now, I'm sure.
Many different sorts of men come here. And most of them leave the same. Tired, broke, and hungry. No. Working in the assay office is enough for me. Steady pay and a warm bed. They're looking for a hand, you know, over at the livery stable.
Are they?
Pretty heavy work for a slight fella. You've got to shovel a lot of muck.
I think I've gotten the hang of that.
I've noticed your horse is always well tended.
Thank you, sir. Think they'd let me bunk there? The hotel is, well...
Not much room for decency.
Exactly, sir.
I can rent you a bed for a small fee.
You wouldn't want to impose.
I've got room to spare, Joe. All right, then.
Thank you, Mr. Corcoran.
Do you know how to cook?
Not really, sir.
Good to know. Saved me quite a lot of money over the years. Feel that. And you won't have to put up with a woman your whole life.
What's wrong with having a woman around?
I had a wife. For a while. I found women to be more trouble than they're worth.
What happened to your wife?
Don't ask me about the past. And I won't ask you.
All right.
Once a month, I visit the girls in their tents. It's sufficient. Cheaper in the long run, and less trouble. I see Mary's eyes follow you. Will you be courting her?
No.
You're more like me, I think. Better off alone, mostly.
Maybe.
Right, dump that in the pot. Now, don't tell me you've never smoked.
No, sir.
If I cared to know, I'd wonder where you come from.
My father smoked cigars.
Son of a rich man, eh?
Mm.
Now, don't draw too hard.
Just a little and taste it. That's it. Now, as you smoke, close your eyes. Go on, close your eyes. Think about your future.
Come on out, you hard rock miners. Drop those picks and axes. Come on out, you hard pan miners. We got something better for you. Old Duke Billy's coming to town. That's right, gents. Come on out. Drop those pans, put up those pans. Come on out, gents. That's right. Drop those pans, drop those pans. Come on out, boys. Come down from the hill. That's right. Hey, drop those axes. Get off your asses. Get out of those tents. Come take a look at what Duke Billy has to offer. Come on out and meet Elvira. She can't hear and she can't talk. Come and see her. It's worth the walk. And a lot warmer than a blanket in the tent. That's right. Come on in, gents. Bring your folks and purses. Here you go, my pretty. That's a llama from Peru.
And a stack of peanuts, okay? Okay, everybody, now that's enough. Now get that horse out of my saloon. Get him out of here.
Hey, Joe. How about a drink, something?
No thanks, Badger.
Hey. Tonight's the night you've been waiting for.
I don't think so.
This is a rare opportunity, young man.
Sure you're right, sir.
Little Joe, I think you should reconsider. A man can get diseases he don't do it regularly.
Dick Wilkins, what the hell are you doing here?
Same thing as you, Frank.
My God, if you left my sheep.
I left the dog. He'll be fine for a couple of days.
You're a son of a bitch!
I had enough. Drive a man crazy out here all over. Shit.
Look at this. The whole thing. The whole thing, but I get number one.
All right, what's the name there? What's the name?
Big night tonight, eh, Joe?
Over here. Badger. B-A-D-G-E-R, goddammit. Get to it.
Number one.
All right, who's next here? There's Mike it is. Hey, little Joe, got something I want to show you. Look.
Joe, you going? Dear Helen, are you holding my laddie close in your arms? I think of him constantly and miss you both fiercely. I've made it out west and decided to settle for a while in Ruby City. It is really far from being a city. Truly, it is a mining camp which may someday become a town.
Chester Albert!
Crazy.
Percy?
Hurry.
He's in there.
Give me the gun, Percy.
She wouldn't put it in her mouth.
Let's go home.
I didn't get my turn yet.
Another time, Percy.
You know, you need a good shagging too, Joe. Everybody thinks something wrong with you.
You rotten son of a bitch, anyway! Get him out of here! Get that bloody Sassenach out of here now! All right.
Mr. Badger?
What?
Have you hired another sheep herder yet?
Now, when would I have done that?
Job seemed to be pretty scarce. I figured someone would have jumped at it.
No one jumps at spending a winter in a lion camp.
What's that, sir?
Well, that's where there's no one but you, a dog, and some sheep for 4 months of the worst alone. At the furthest edge of any sheep land.
I'd like the job, sir.
What do you know about sheep? What do you know about surviving through the winter in these mountains?
Nothing.
Well, you can You can learn about sheep.
I believe so, sir.
Do you have any idea what that kind of aloneness would do to a man? Huh? Drive most of them crazy.
I believe it'll suit me, sir.
Maybe it will. I've been trying to figure you out since you got here. Maybe you're one of those strange ones that can't stand company.
That would be hard for you to understand since you can't seem to get enough company, sir.
All right. You got 1 month till full winter sets in. Just do me a favor. If you can't handle it, you come and tell me. Don't jeopardize my flock. I pay double wages through the winter. Here's 2 months in advance. You get the rest in the spring. Well, my wife's waiting.
I didn't know you had a wife.
Of course I do. I got 8 kids, too. No shortage of company.
Спасибо большое, спасибо. You're welcome. Oh, can you swallow it? No? Give me булочку. Here you go. Okay, you're welcome. Joe! They rode in this morning. Their homestead south of Badger Sheep Glen. I told them you'd guide them out.
Okay.
This is Joe. He'll guide you out there.
Ты наш проводник, ты наведешь нас домой, Homestead? Скажи ему.
Homestead? Guide?
I'll try to get you there.
Homestead. Homestead.
Yes, sir. Homestead.
Хорошо. Пойдемте.
Goodbye, Joe. Hope I see you next spring.
Bye, Mary.
Bye. Bye.
До свидания. Спасибо.
This is it.
Homestead?
Yes. This is your homestead.
Мы дома. Папа. Мы дома.
Hello, sweet lass. For me. Thank you. I'll take her with me for the winter and I'll bring her back in the spring.
Давайте помолимся Богу. Помолимся, Коленька. Разгружать будем? Спасибо, спасибо большое.
Большое спасибо.
До свидания.
До свидания.
Приезжайте в гости. До свидания. Давайте разгружать. Все, это наш дом.
That's right. Yes. Fine house.
О, спасибо, спасибо, добрая душа, спасибо. Скажи ему спасибо, большое спасибо.
My mother says thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Little Joe! Little Joe Monahan, you back?
Lyle, you've got a clean shirt.
Yeah, we got a laundry now.
I charge $1 a shirt, $8 for a dozen. Seems like a lot, but that's the going price. For those who want to be clean, they don't mind paying. Try getting a new shirt at these parts.
Thank you, Mrs. Dupree. Today is Mary's wedding. Come on.
Mary?
Oh, you didn't know. I'm sorry, Joe.
Who's she marrying?
Well, this fella, Mr. Brown, he was passing through town, and he's got a spread down in Texas, and they're leaving right after the wedding.
We are gathered here today in the sight of God to join together Lucas and Mary in holy matrimony. If anyone here knows of any reason why these two should not be married, let them speak now or forever hold his peace. Lucas, do you take Mary here present for your lawful wife? Will you love her and honor her and cherish her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Mary, do you take Lucas here present to be your lawful husband? Will you love him and honor him and obey him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Lucas, please give Mary the ring. By the power vested in me by the United States, I pronounce you man and wife.
Congratulations, Mary. Congratulations. We're gonna miss you, Mary.
Hey, where's Dick?
You're gonna have to give me my haircut now. Have a nice life. Quite a catch there, fella.
Lucky man.
Hello, Percy.
Yeah, you are one lucky man.
I don't think it survives through winter.
That's quite a dream.
I love it out there alone.
You need a horse. I think we're gonna starve to death in America.
Oh, a letter came for you. About 2 months ago.
Boys, a toast to the most beautiful lass in these mountains, my Mary and her husband Lucas.
Congratulations. Missed you, Mary.
So long, Mary.
Oh, poor little Joe. Oh, looky here, boys. Little Joe's got it good.
Let me see that.
Dear sister, I have lain awake nights picturing you in your wild wanderings with your boy pressed tightly in my arms. I have prayed to a merciful God to keep you safe and unharmed. You read it?
Yes. You made a fool out of me, Josephine.
I didn't intend to do that, Percy.
I took you in thinking you were such a pathetic boy. I was going to make a man out of you.
You taught me a lot, Percy. You gave me guidance, helped me learn to survive.
But you're a female. And a whore at that, if I understood that letter correctly. Did you ever kill a man?
I'll never forget that woman's face as long as I live.
Oh, is that what happened to you?
No.
I've been thinking of leaving. Josephine. Ever since that night, no one says anything, but I see them look at me. So, I'll go. But I haven't got a penny, so you're going to have to finance my move. Or else I'll tell them the truth about mysterious little Joe. They wonder about you. They'll never forgive you. And that kind of story spreads like wildfire. It'll be all over the West by summer. You won't have nowhere to go. I'll keep my promise, Josephine.
If you don't, Percy, I'll find you, and I will kill you. Dear sister, I have lain awake nights picturing you in your wild wanderings with your boy pressed tightly in my arms. I have prayed to a merciful God to keep you safe and unharmed. When I think of all my comforts and luxuries, and then of my Josephine, sleeping by night on a blanket and traveling by day with that crowd of rough men and uncouth women you described in your letter, I feel I cannot bear it. I'm glad you decided to stay in one place. Although the camp sounds so awful, still I know where to find you. Your boy is sitting on the floor beside me. He had a slight cold, but is quite well now. I hardly know how to live without him. I also am well and still longing for your return. It takes so long for a letter to reach me that I hope you will not delay in answering this one. Your last letter was such a comfort. Goodbye for now, with lots of love, from Helen.
Apельсин.
Orange. Say it in English.
Orange. Понюхай. Так великолепно пахнет. Я давно-давно их не видела. Попробуй. Ешьте, дети. Я приглашаю тебя отужинать с нами.
Mother asks if you'll stay for supper.
Thank you.
Наш отец вдали, он на
It's
промысле.
good to have company, especially
Уже
if father
неделю.
gone trading all week.
Дети, скорее, несите стол, стулья, мы будем ужинать. На улице.
Here you are.
I quit, Frank.
What are you talking about?
Quit. Got a homestead, and this will pay for the flock.
You dirty little son of a bitch.
Frank? You know Nick?
Sure.
He'll know everything about sheeperding when I'm finished with him.
Do I have any say-so in this?
He's a good, hard worker.
No, I guess I don't.
Mr. Badger?
So I bought the land just past yours on the west.
Near the river.
That's right.
By God, I had my eye on that land. But I'm glad you bought it instead of that goddamn Western Cattle Company.
Who are they?
A couple of Eastern speculators. They bought 50,000 acres for raising cattle.
There are no cattle around here.
There will be.
Sheep and cattle don't mix.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Well, hell, I'm gonna miss you, Joe, but we'll be neighbors.
Don't crowd me, Frank.
Little Joe, you are the unfriendliest fella I ever met. And frankly, quite peculiar.
we finish moving all of those, I want you to do some things in here. So check it. Well, it's coming along, but it's taking a long time, isn't it?
Shining up real nice, sir.
Let him go, Frank.
Now, Joe, the fella had the nerve to walk into Ruby City looking for work like a free white man.
We're sick of these slant-eyed son of a bitches stealing our jobs.
Just trying to eat.
Joe, you're a righteous son of a bitch. You're always opposing me.
I'm not out to oppose you, Frank. We just don't agree.
Don't you ever have any fun?
We don't agree on what's fun, either.
By God, that's for sure.
Let him go, you fool.
He ain't a man, he's a celestial heathen. That's right. They're all ravishers and opium smokers.
That's right. You said the right word.
Cut him down, Frank.
Whoa. Don't shoot. All right, Joe, all right. We were just having a little fun.
Yeah, that's all.
Who's gonna feed him, Joe?
What are you talking about?
I'm saying you should hire him, little Joe.
What?
That's right.
If I let him go, he's probably gonna starve to death because there ain't no work around here for no Chinaman. Or he'll move on and take some job away from some white man, unless, of course, you hire him to cook and keep house.
Yeah. You are a drunken pain in the ass.
His death's on your hands, Joe.
I don't need a cook.
It's nice having a hot meal ready when you get home.
My cooking's fine.
Too lonely out there, you need company.
I don't want company.
You'll go crazy without it. I've seen it happen to men. And it worries me.
Who asked you to worry about me?
I can't help it.
I can't afford a cook.
You can afford him? But what's your name?
Tin Man Wong.
You can afford Tin Man Wong. Katie?
Yeah, right.
Katie!
Thought the meal was supposed to be ready when I got home.
I did not know what time. Tomorrow it will be ready.
Needs pepper.
Yes, Mr. Joe.
You move things around in here?
Perhaps by mistake while cleaning.
Put them back where they were.
Yes, Mr. Joe.
Retire outside after supper. I like my privacy. I told you to get out after supper. You can build a shelter tomorrow if you want. Thought you worked on the railroad for a long time.
15 years, Mr. Joe. But I was very sick last winter. And I'm not very strong anymore.
I got it.
You're not Mr. Joe.
What? Is your name really Tin Man?
No. The correct pronunciation is Tianma.
See how it ended up Tin Man.
Is your name really Joe?
Short for Josephine. Not Joseph. Not that cold. You just love that coat. Oh.
15 years on the railroad, rain or shine, I am always cold.
Badger. It stinks in here.
Hey, Joe! Joe! Hey, Joe! Little Joe!
Frank.
Woo! Well, it's a long way from home. Awful cold. Your place looked mighty inviting.
Well, come on in.
I'll put the horse in the corral. Hello, Tin Man. How you doing?
Fine, Mr. Frank, fine.
What you got cooking in there smells awful good.
Coyote stew.
Coyote stew. Ooh. Mmm.
Mmm.
Excuse me.
Cattle company's bought up a lot of small homesteads. They're trying to squeeze me, buying up all the land around mine. Sons of bitches. There's plenty of cattle land for those eastern speculators in other territories.
Don't think they see it that way.
Have they made you an offer yet?
I'm not selling. I worked too hard to build this place.
They bought 50,000 acres, Joe.
And they don't need my 800 or your 5,000.
There's talk of having elections next spring.
In Ruby City?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a mining camp.
Well, maybe having a mayor make it a town.
Keep expecting that place to disappear.
Not if I can help it. You know, Joe, folks sure wish you'd get involved.
I appreciate that, but, you know, I'm not much for getting involved.
But we need educated men like yourself. By God, to make something out of this place.
You can count on my vote, Frank. I'll be there on election day.
Good. Well, you two seem to be getting along just fine.
Seems to be working out better than I thought.
Sorry about tying you up like that. Nothing personal.
Oh, no, Mr. Frank.
You're a damn good cook.
Oh, thank you.
You know, Tin Man, I always did like a smoke of opium now and then.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm sure I smelled some when I first came in.
You must be mistaken.
Sweetness is pretty unmistakable.
I don't allow any of that in my house. If you want to smoke a tobacco, you're welcome.
Well, I guess I better get going.
Yeah, I guess so. That goddamn nosy son of a bitch.
He wants to be your friend.
I don't need any friends. We all smoke opium together. He'd be coming over to dinner every Sunday from now on.
That's true. Mr. Joe.
How long do you think it would take him to figure out about me? Took you 3 days.
But that is me. Unquestionably. Brutally.
Why can't we just live as we are?
I was not defending Mr. Frank. He is a thickhead. Too stupid to see what is. I want peace for the last years of my life. You found it living as a man. I found it living with you.
I miss my son.
Yes. But you are a free white man now. And someday soon, you will even vote. What are you doing? Joe.
You can't sleep in here tonight.
Why?
Because I don't want you here. Get out! Get out!
When will you go out? You have a flock to tend.
Tin Man.
What are you doing?
I'm making a pie.
Why?
For you. I want to make a pie for you.
I don't need a pie. I make very good pies. What is this? What is this?
I've decided to sell.
When did you decide that?
I can't live like this anymore. It's a chance for us to start over somewhere else.
What kind of girl can you be somewhere else? What man would want you? You have no hair. Half your face is destroyed with that ugly scar. You can't even make a point.
Then you fight him!
Get up, boys.
Thank you for coming, Mrs. Badger.
Well, I haven't done anything yet.
He's in there.
I got the onions and the tar. You go get me a pine branch. Okay. Take it all. All of it. All of it. Come on back, little fella. Come on back.
What do we need a pine branch for?
Damned if I know. Well, I guess you two got to be almost like friends. Out here all alone.
Yes, he's my friend.
Well, if he don't make it, we'll get you another Chinaman. By God, they're damn good cooks and housekeepers, ain't they?
Yeah, that'll do just fine.
Is he gonna make it?
Well, he's got one foot on the other side. Why don't you two fellas go on outside? Being in a sick house is no place for hanging around.
Oh, almost forgot. Your letter.
I'm thinking about going back east, Frank.
Who's the letter from?
Your sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
Dear Joe, it's been so long since we heard from you. Laddie gets bigger every day. He's already such a handsome little man. You'd be so proud of him. Joe, he asked for you so much and longed for you so terribly that I finally told him you had died.
No, Joe. There's election Saturday. We can ride in together, you and I. What the hell does he want? Dirty, lying bastard. You sold? Ow! Monahan's not selling, Gray.
Please control yourself, Mr. Badger.
Yes, I am, Frank.
You shoot me, you'll hang within the week.
You're the one who ought to kill, you puny little bastard. Helping him squeeze me.
Badger, we don't want your land.
By God, boy. I thought you'd amount to something. Ruth?
Yeah.
When you come to my house, Mr. Gray, either give your wife and kid guns or leave them home.
Seems a shame.
It's all right, darling.
I wasn't afraid, Father.
Well, Mr. Monahan, this is my wife, Mrs. Gray, and my son, Henry. This is Mr. Monahan, darling. He's selling his ranch to us, to the Western Cattle Company. He's decided to go back east.
How do you do, ma'am?
How do you do, Mr. Monahan? Made a wise decision, I'm sure.
Mr. Monahan, how did you get that scar?
Henry, apologize to Mr. Monahan.
Beatrice, he didn't mean any harm.
There is no excuse for bad manners.
I'm sorry, Mr. Monahan.
My wife
and son just arrived from Boston. I brought them out this afternoon to show them some of the countryside.
What do you think of it, Mrs. Gray?
Be a fine adventure for a short while.
Actually, we've been searching for the perfect spot to build our new ranch house.
Really?
Seen many beautiful vistas, but not an ounce of culture for 1,000 miles.
Did you bring the papers?
And a check, Mr. Monahan. Excuse us, darling. We'll just be a few minutes.
Henry, can't you sit still?
Goodness, no, Mother.
Those of us raised and educated in the East, Mr. Monahan, can never truly call this wild country home.
Henry, don't touch that sheep. Oh. Come wipe your hands. Here immediately. Quietly until your father gets out.
You'll just sign here. You can be on your way.
I've changed my mind, Mr. Gray.
Is that wise, Mr. Monahan?
Does your wife know how many people you've had killed?
How dare you, Monahan? I suggest you sign.
Election day. I guess I'll ride into town with Frank Badger.
They will come after you.
Yes.
I will try to travel if you want.
There's no place I want to go.
Sons of bitches. Joe! Joe! Oh, God damn it, little Joe. I told you you'd get in trouble out here all alone. Hold on. I'm gonna take you to town. I'm gonna go hitch up the buckboard. Now, goddamn you, don't you die on me. Little Joe Monahan have the best funeral ever in Ruby City.
Yes, sir, Mr. Badger.
Hey! Little Joe Monahan is dead.
How did it happen?
Come on, Nick. Drinks on me, everybody.
He kind of changed after Percy left.
Well, I forgot about him.
I never did like that Percy.
I was surprised little Joe took to him the way he did.
I thought for sure that he'd settle down with Mary.
He'd have been a good husband to my girl. They'd stayed nearby.
We'd have seen her again. Yep. Sweet Mary. By God, they would have made fine kids.
Whoa.
Here's to little Joe Monahan.
Little Joe.
Joe.
Mr. Badger,
Yeah, what? What's the matter?
it's about little Joe.
Well, speak up, man. What about him?
He was a woman.
Hoist that feller up there, Sam. Bill, give us a hand, will you, please? Thank you. Hurry up over on the other side there, Sam. Attaboy. Perfect.
What are you doing? How am I supposed to take a picture of that?
Well, maybe somebody ought to get us a rope. Does somebody got a rope here?
Look over here, son.
What's that, somebody? Do something. How was that?
You old fool. Open his eyes. How can I take a decent photograph with his eyes closed?
His eyes, Sam. Her eyes, Lyle. Oh.
Get that picture.
Dirty son of a bitch! God damn you! You just fooled everyone over here! Son of a bitch! God damn you! God damn! God damn!
All right, ladies, let's go. I'm Vonine. I take care of you from this point on. You get down, and we're going to get you to work real soon. We have to get you...
All right, gents, let's hand over your firearms.
Why?
It's the town's rule.
These firearms are the property of the Central Pacific Railroad.
Well, it don't matter. Mr. Dillon says no firearms in town, so no firearms in town. Come on,
You can't take these weapons.
I said leave that.
Well, then you can't come into Mr. Dillon's town.
We're happy to cooperate with Mr. Dillon. Boys, hand him your firearms.
Careful with that one. Just get back. They have to be cleaned and washed. Yeah.
No one's clean enough.
Well, she's not with me.
Another hand here.
Let's go, girls. Okay.
Give me a ride, and I'll give you a gold dollar.
I don't know what you mean.
Just a little one. Come
Come
on.
away.
One little ride.
Hey, break it up! Walk away!
Come on, help me get these harnesses on. Hey.
Okay, guys, bring it up. Walk away.
Right down to the
Walk away.
Thank you.
I didn't like seeing him give you trouble, miss.
You're from the railroad?
I am. I'm the chief engineer of the Central Pacific Survey Party. I'm here to see Mr. Dillon.
That's right. He didn't say anything about bringing family.
Well, they're not my family. But you can take their bags just the same.
Very kind.
Just like I do, man.
Put these ladies with the
Did you hear, Mother? He's here to see Mr. Dillon, too.
All right, boys. We're moving to the warehouse. Move! What's your name?
Hope. Hope Byrne.
That's a fine name.
Thank you.
So what brings you here? To Kingdom Come?
We're visiting a relative.
Oh.
How many people are there?
Mexico?
1,200.
I'll wait here for the bags.
It was real particular you should go right over. Don't you just stay with
I can't find the right herb soap. I'll take care of it.
Douglas, if you'd like to wait here, I'll go and see if Mr. Dillon's ready to see you. Fernando, give this man a drink.
Whiskey.
Come in. Railroad fella's here.
What's he like?
Just a young pup. He'll be no bother. Mr. Dalgleish, Mr. Dillon will see you now.
Is that what you like?
Mr. Dillon, this is him.
Pick a number. All set to roll.
I don't gamble, I find it waste drinking time.
Place it all on one. It'll be over by the time your drinks get here.
I'd only lose your money.
It's not my money. I just gave them to you.
I don't accept gifts, Mr. Dillon. It's in the way of business.
What, you think I'm trying to bribe you?
You wouldn't be the first.
Oh, and he booked into the hotel, too. I told him he got a new bed, but he wouldn't listen to me.
When's your birthday?
September.
Ozymandias by
23.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, 2 vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and
Single
tell that its sculpture
I lost your money.
Don't worry about it.
survived, stamped on
He owns
these
the casino.
lifeless things. The hand
The song was beautiful.
Thank you.
Mr. Dalglish is from the railroad.
Dalglish? What kind of name is Dalglish?
Scottish name.
Scottish. How romantic.
Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
The town of Kingdom Come would like to welcome the Central Pacific Railroad Survey. In their honor, all dancing is free tonight. Gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to 2 beautiful ladies. The French one here is named Sue. Should be an education for you. This is Annie. Good evening.
You think I need an education? Taking lessons in every town from here to San Francisco.
You've come far. Are you going to refuse these ladies? It's an insult.
Sweet on some.
Come on. Girl back home?
No, here in Kingdom Come. She come in on the stage. An Easterner. Not the type.
I will make him forget her.
Do you dance?
Only with Mr. Dillon.
Oh, I meant no offense.
I'm not offended.
But I am extremely offended.
Oh, no, baby, don't. I meant no offense to you.
Make up with it.
Right there. I apologize. I'm so sorry from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, God, what a voice.
Cards. Never heard tell of Delaney playing cards before.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why you lost it. Inexperience.
Well, maybe you better both call him Mr. Dillon. My office. First like tomorrow. Get lost.
All right, party's over.
There's another shot there.
Let's get back to work. Another shot for you? Yep. Got that coming.
Why don't you lock them up?
No need. Man gets told to call him Mr. Dillon. He calls. Either that or he leaves town. It's a tiny little town, Mr. Dalglish. It's at the railroad just fine.
Hey, you! I got off there. I'm sorry.
How about both of them?
All right. Hey. Down the hall on your left.
Hope. Come here, Hope, quick. That's him. It's Mr. Dillon. That's him on the horse? You take these. You give them to Mr. Dillon. Nobody else. You're all right. Go hurry.
I, Harry Grimes of the Roughwood Claim, on the 30th of November of this year, was found to have knowingly removed color and dust from the person of Mr. Delaney while he was asleep. I know what I did was wrong. I deserve to be punished.
Standard sentence is 50 big ones. Mr. Dillon has commuted that to 25 because he knows it won't happen again.
Show's over. Go home.
Mr. Dillon! Mr. Dillon! I'm asked to give this to you.
This is...
It's for Mrs. Byrne.
Hope. Hope. Your Hope. Mr. Dillon. Miss Byrne. Can I walk you home?
Yes?
Mr. Dillon's your relative.
Yes, he is. Our rich relation.
It's a good relative to have.
Unless he runs us out of town with his bullwhip.
Most towns, they would have lynched that man for what he did. Mr. Dillon's whipping probably saved his life.
Did you really see a lynching?
Near enough got lynched myself one time.
Really?
Tom was expecting to get the railway. I had to tell him I was going to pass 15 miles to the north. Thought the prospect of a rope might change my mind.
But it didn't.
No.
It must be exciting to be out in the wilderness with lynch mobs and grizzly bears and wild Indians.
It is.
Can I come with you?
It's not a pleasure trip.
I'm strong. I won't slow you down.
All right, then.
When?
Tomorrow morning. Go to the pass above the town. We'll be back by evening.
I'd like that. Thank you, Mr. Douglas. I'll see you tomorrow.
Elena! Look! I got food, fire, if you want.
Pork fixing. Don't got one bowl. Where you from?
Dublin.
You?
Poland.
Something to drink. Ain't seen a woman in quite some time.
It's all right.
You find anything?
There's no gold in America. No more gold than there is elephants.
There's no pleasure in it. Man loses heart. Even if he makes a strike, he loses heart.
Is there more?
I don't need more gold. I need a woman.
Take that one. Trade you.
You wouldn't part with her.
For 6 months, I dragged her behind me across this godforsaken land. I started out with 2 mules. Had a wagon and kit. Now I own nothing but her.
You don't own me.
The claim. I give you the claim.
Daniel.
Shut up and let me think.
Take the child too. Be happy to.
You want to sell the child?
I'm talking straight.
What's it below? See how it catches on the charcoal? that got it. Yeah, well, probably softer. Yeah. Warm this up on the outside.
Mrs. Dunn. She's downstairs. How does she know we're here?
Mr. Dalgleish told her. Shall I go?
Go fix your hair.
I don't have time. She's waiting.
She can wait some more. Come here. Don't talk too much when you're there. All right? Don't talk out of turn. About Dylan, I mean. She doesn't ask, don't offer.
Don't worry, Mother. I know what to do.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Where are you from?
From Boston.
Boston. Miłość Boston. I would love to go to Boston. Tonight, Mr. Dalgleish is gonna fall hopelessly in love with you.
I don't think so. Why would he do that?
Because you're gonna look ravishing. Leave it to me. You'll captivate him. I tried to make it as much like San Francisco as I could. Exactly. Let's do it from the beginning.
All right. So.
What do you think of the shape?
I've never really worn anything like it. I don't know.
Here's the skirt that goes along with it.
It's so beautiful.
We could change some of the lacing and...
Won't it be cheaper?
Oh, Lee can fix that for you.
Okay, boys, get the boxes and boards moving. Come on.
Thank you.
Come on, boys. We want to get there before dark. Come on. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Estrela do céu, como a saudade de mim, como a estrela do céu, como a saudade de mim. Pianist of great distinction, as you've just heard, and an actress, Annalisa Tews, known throughout the Americas, Miss Hope Byrne.
There's a glen in Old Tyrconnell.
That was a wonderful song.
There's a cottage in that
Thank you
glen.
very much.
What was it about?
It's a song about my father's home in Portugal.
Want to know something? She's got a mole on her ass.
The neighbors love the widow's and daughter knowing God.
All of you. Carry on.
Then one day there came a letter with her passage paid to go to the land where the Missouri and the Mississippi flow. Soon she'd packed and all was ready. And one morning at the door, the widow, broken-hearted, parted with her Noreen Bawn.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go change.
Weary years the widow waited, till one evening through the door, slowly walked a slender female. Costly were the clothes she wore. She said, "Mother, don't you know me? I've only caught a cold." But two scarlet spots upon her cheek their own sad story told. There's a grave in Old Tyrconnell, where the wildflowers gently wave. There's a gray-haired woman weeping, lowly kneeling on the grave. She says, "Noreen, can't you hear me? I'm so lonesome since you've gone. 'Twas the curse of emigration placed you here, my Noreen Bawn." ponder well before you go. From your humble homes in Ireland, what's beyond you little know. For what is gold and where's the pleasure when your health and strength are gone? When you think of emigrating, then remember Noreen Bawn.
Years. It's down.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Sing, sing. Oh, no, no. Come on. Sing. No. Sing.
We know that ballad.
I used to say it for my father. He used to always cry at the end.
What was he like?
My father? I thought he was your relative. Mother said you were a relation by marriage.
Yeah?
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you.
It's too high.
Go again. Go again. Go again.
Do you have any children, Mr. Dillon? Do you have any children?
No. No.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away.
Dylan was asking me about you.
What did you tell him?
I told him you were a gold digger and he should steer clear of you.
That's very perceptive of you.
We have to leave again tomorrow morning. We have to survey the next valley.
Are you coming back?
Yes.
What are you looking for?
My bus.
It's here.
It was a good night.
Yeah?
Hey,
How
look.
much?
$900, 4 ounces of gold.
Well, that's good.
One of them's paying Annie for every breathing minute of the day. I like your song.
Thank you.
You should keep an eye on your man. The way he was looking at that young one tonight.
Oh, please.
Oh, la, la.
Come on, she's a child, for God's sake.
So were you when he found you.
She's gonna marry the girl off the railroad man anyway.
I think I know what I'm doing, that's for sure.
Good night.
Good night. Come on, back to work.
I don't think he'll ever come back.
Of course I come back. I'm leaving a kid here.
What about me? Hmm? You come back for your kid, but leave me behind.
I'm coming for you as well.
You're thinking more about Kit than me.
Go to sleep.
Stay there.
All right, Dad.
Said you were sick.
I'm dying.
Byrne died. Left us with nothing. I wanted to write by Hope. I hope you feel the same.
Coffee?
No. I want $200 a year. That's all. If 200 is too much, we can argue. Whatever it is, I want it in writing.
I don't drink anymore, Elena. I want you to know that.
I need money. I need money for help.
Does she know?
No.
It's cold up here. Speedly, I'll show you down. Mr. DeWolf?
Mr. Dillon.
Sit down, sit down.
Afternoon, Mr. Dillon.
Open the door.
What is it?
Present.
What are these?
The deeds to the saloon. It's all yours.
What?
We have to end this.
What are you talking about?
Sign some settlement. Got no need to worry.
I'm not a goddamn whore! I don't want your money. You tell me why.
Deeds to the tobacco house of the
You
estate.
stop saying that! Why?
Can't be.
You think I don't know what's going on? It's that girl. You wanna fuck that little girl, you pig, you back.
There's no way through here. You know that.
And the railroad won't go through Kingdom Come?
So?
So what about Annie?
Plenty of Annies. It ain't Annie you worried about.
watch where you put that.
Yeah, John. Yeah, they good from watching.
TJ, we're nearly there.
Lloyd, man, keep a straight line. Ready? Straighten it up down there! Keep them going there, TJ. Straighten it up down there. Whoa!
Mother, there's music outside.
Mr. Dillon requests the pleasure of the company of Mrs. Byrne and Ms. Byrne.
When?
Now,
Why?
Mr. Dillon wants to tell you himself, personal.
Keep the line straight there. Mrs. Byrne! I need to talk to you.
She won't hear it from me.
Is it settled?
So, how can you marry him? I don't understand. They were never married. Hardly explains why he's marrying you. I knew him from before. Before father.
Dalglish. We've been waiting for you.
Where's everybody?
They're at a wedding.
Why aren't you there?
Are you coming over?
It's Mr. Dillon's wedding to Mrs. Byrne.
Come on, boys.
I want you to be happy.
I'm happy.
All right?
How you doing?
Look after it.
Bellinger, coming down.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Hello, Miss Byrne.
Hello.
How are you?
Will you dance with me?
I would love to.
How have you been?
Very well.
We're starting on the fast part.
Kingdom Come needs a railroad.
Everyone needs the railroad. The nation needs it.
Slobby hopes one day. You should think about that.
I don't want it, Mr. Dillon.
It's yours. Wanted or not. Now, will you dance with me?
Sorry.
All right?
Yes.
Okay, folks, I'd like a lovely wedding picture. Could you please stand in front of the house? I'll have you sitting here.
We want them sitting down.
Yes, please. Perhaps the bride should be sitting down? The bride? Yes.
No.
Dalglish. Miss Byrne. Come on, we're in the saloon.
No, I'm too tired.
We're engaged.
Are you?
Yeah.
You got engaged?
Yeah, we're
have
having
to
a
come.
party.
You too, miss.
I'm sorry I can't. I promised my mother I'd help her. Thank you, though.
Bellinger, come on, I want
Come on,
to tell
Bob.
Sue.
You have
Right.
to come.
Come on, I want to
All right.
tell Sue.
Congratulations.
You sure you don't want to go?
I'm sorry I can't. I'd love to.
One drink.
I really have to help my mother. Thank you.
I understand. In the honor of the engagement between Mr. Bellinger and this certain lady of the parish, the Central Pacific Railroad Company is buying the drinks. And a certain quantity of tobacco.
I'm gonna say so.
You do that.
Hey,
too. You're gonna make me cry.
Right? I'm always nervous about it.
You look lost, Lochinvar. You don't want a girl tonight?
Not tonight.
You want to walk me home?
I can't. Big day tomorrow.
You're so very proper. I like that.
Does that hurt?
Douglas?
Dylan? We left our gear in the warehouse. You can invoice us.
There'll be no charge.
Then we'll pay what we think is right.
Douglas, if you don't get in the railroad, don't come back.
Can I get you some?
I'm fine.
Good, the piano. Dylan got it for you.
Man has no isolated and identifies the force that originates in galvanized life itself. That force is electricity. Look, the frog is dead. However, if we introduce a small electrical charge to the frog, and of course it is too late to rekindle that force in the poor frog for any length of time. Pardon me. But the judicious imbibing of electricity during illness can rejuvenate the bodies.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello, could I get more, more of the herbs that I got last time, please?
Keep your head on straight, Ballinger. We're not here for a fight.
If I can even get a little bit more of the extra piece.
Big one, come on! Got it! Up. Back it up and leave it down.
If you walk around, it will be dissipated.
Dan, the survey party's here and they're packing up gear.
Go ahead, Tracy.
The current needs time to circulate.
Dan?
Make sure the harness is down here.
Are you leaving us, Douglas? Or is the railroad coming through right now, through my corral?
No, it's not.
Which way is it coming?
It's going along the valley floor, Mr. Dillon.
Valley floor? That's a long way from my town.
It is, but the land down there, it's unclaimed. The railroad saw a man of
You
vision
let me
and
down, Douglas. Why'd you come back?
We're here to collect railroad property, Mr. Dillon.
Mr. Sweetley, these men are in town carrying weapons.
Cross past town boundary. We're not in Kingdom Come.
I decide the boundaries of my town.
Halt, Ballinger! Halt!
Stay right there, Mr. Dillon. No one else needs to get hurt here today. Sorry about Mr. Sweetley. We'll pack up our stuff and move out as soon as we can.
You've got till dawn. Take him to the sheriff's office. Get your hat off.
Put your guns down. All right, back to work. Come on, move. John, Trent. Wait. Come on.
Let's go home.
Wheatley's dead. Douglas killed him.
Come here. Come. Sometimes you turn away from someone and you look back and half your life has gone by. Don't stay here. Don't stay for me.
What is it? Oh, there will be.
You know, no one's very happy about this, Lucy.
Oh, boy.
Francisco, where's Bellinger?
Gentlemen, come in.
Come in, ladies. Come on.
A little squeeze.
Today. Penny.
Everyone's on the house tonight. Well, come on. Don't sit around like a bunch of virgins. Have a good time.
Hey, not her now, come on. You pay, you pay.
Don't go, Bellinger. Please don't go.
Going to miss you.
Come with us. Go build that town.
What do you mean?
Why not? You register land, you organize money, you can do that. Do that well.
No, I could do that. Really?
You know she's dying. If you leave now, you'll never see her again.
Where is he? Where's Douglas? You tell me or I shot the woman!
He's at Lucia's house.
Move, move, move!
What the
I told you to get out!
Stop!
I told you!
Are you crazy?
So help me, I'll kill you!
Get out.
Why are you here? Don't you have a wife and daughter to go home to? Hope's your daughter, isn't she?
You all right?
Where are you going?
So we're going on holidays.
Oh, why? Wait. What's going on? What do you mean leaving? Oh, come on, just you and me then, huh?
Hi, and me
Come on. I got a stiff one I can dig coal with.
No, I'm afraid you have to use your hands now.
Oh, come on.
Get them sticky a little bit.
That'll only take 2 minutes.
I think we found something of you. Yes!
Just the thing we need.
Don't forget love. Do not grieve. For my heart is true and cannot deceive. My hand and my heart, I live to thee. So farewell.
We're gonna meet again after this.
Next time you see me, looks like they want to talk to me.
Why?
Because you'd be the richest woman north of Sacramento, not just a railroad engineer.
Wouldn't you like to stay to build a town?
I want to build a town. I want to build a railroad.
You'd stay if someone else asked you.
Who?
Hope.
You thought about a name for the town?
I'd like to name it after my father's home. I always dreamed of going back there. He made it sound so beautiful. This is my home now. And you, Douglas, don't you want to find the home?
Yeah. After the railroad's finished. Goodbye.
Bye, Douglas.
Back to work.
We want her to be my daughter.
And you have to tell her the truth.
Drink as much as you can. Drinking. You have to keep drinking. No, you have to keep drinking. Please drink a little. Please drink. Please drink. I'm sorry.
to work on that this afternoon. Dylan.
No guns allowed. No guns allowed in my town.
We just came to get a priest.
What do you need a priest for?
Elena died.
Ut illumina Deus, qui in tenebris et in umbra mortis sedent, ut dirigat pedes nostros in viam pacis. Anima eius et anime omnium fidelium defunctorium per misericordium Dei requiescant in pace. Amen.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving. Going to find Douglas. She told me you should never give up on someone you love. No matter what they do. Goodbye.
Hope. I need to show you something. Will you come with me?
Will you wait here, please?
I'll be here.
This way.
Who is it?
You know who it is?
It's you.
Didn't see the priest. Where's the priest?
He's not here.
Why not?
He had to go into Kingdom Come.
What for?
Mrs. Dillon's dead. He had to go for her funeral.
Will he be back?
I hope so. Come and see the church. It's not finished yet.
Friends, we are here to witness the beginning of a new era and the beginning of a new city. Years from now, when the story is told and all American men and women bound this wilderness with cords of steel, you will be able to say you played your part. And on behalf of the Central Pacific Railroad, I wish you good fortune and all prosperity in your new city of Lisboa.
Thank you.
Miss Byrne, I'm sorry about your mother.
She'd been ill for a long time.
Behaved badly. When you go to a place for a short time, you behave differently than you would in different circumstances.
It is a pity that the circumstances weren't different.
Hope.
I'd like to see the wedding.
Aciperi, Francis, in nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sanctum. Your man and wife.
Alan, saddle up the horses.
All right, boys, behind yourself. We lost it.
You found him?
No. We'll start the search first light.